Welcome to the People Connect podcast. Your network is your net worth. Are you ready to take your life to the next level? Be prepared to leap out of your comfort zone and connect with the who's who of what you want to do. Stop, drop, and roll as we start, market, and grow the CEO of you and your host, Nichelle Womack. She will help you engage, reinvent, motivate, and reactivate your plans for success.
Hey, we are going to try again. Hopefully, you can hear me, Durham. Durham, you are awesome. Thank you so much. Johnny, thank you so much for putting that up here because I had to go back, as you stated, and I cleared that out of my dashboard. Unfortunately, as far as viewers up there, I see Durham. Hey, Durham, I'm glad I see your face there. Thank you so much. Don't see Shequita yet. I'm waiting to see if she had the opportunity to get back on. I told her I was on, and I know everybody's schedule is of the essence right now, and I greatly appreciate you taking time out of your day to spend with me. Hopefully, I'll be able to see her shortly where I can click on her coming into the broadcast. So that's where we are right now, waiting for her to respond. Durham, again, I greatly appreciate you. If you are not connected with me by any means, then I hope that you will connect with me. And I love meeting new people. That is who the essence I am, meeting new people from around the world, because I think that's what really energizes our country. If we get to know people for who they are and what they represent, their ideology of life, business, their perspective, I think we can appreciate people more if we were to do that. So I'm waiting to see if Shequita could come back on. And again, to each and every one of you who have come back on each time, I greatly appreciate you. Just a little bit about me. You can see my bio there. I've been a business owner for over 20 years. I've worked in corporate America for over 20 years. I'm an author, a public speaker. I'm also an educator. I work online. I work in an institution, and I teach my own classes as well online. And so I am a serial entrepreneur, if you would like to classify it as that. And through that engagement, I love collaborating with awesome people because I believe that we can all learn something from each other, a nugget, something from each other. And so that's what I try to do. I've always been a collaborator in getting together with powerful people that I am able to learn from them, because as an entrepreneur, serial entrepreneur, and being in business over 20 years, I have always been taught and learned that you should hire people that are smarter than you to be included in your circle. And so that is my purpose. My mission is to make the world a better place any way I can. If it's nothing but a smile, if it's nothing but a positive word of encouragement, and of course, dollars always count if you can help people by utilizing the blessings that you have to share with other people in the world. And so that's me. Yes, Durham, I still see you here, and I know you stated you had been on Fire Talk all day. Hey, all. Hey, Kimberly, how's it going? You're still here. Lady, you're a champ. You're a champ. I'm waiting on Shequita to see if she is able to come in. I know our time was at 12:30, and it's an hour later. I have an appointment with a client at 2 o'clock. New business owner opening up a fruit stand. So she's looking for some direction to help her get there. And being that I help new entrepreneurs start businesses, that's where my skill is, because I've started many businesses in the 20 years that I've been in business. A lot of them have succeeded. Some of them have failed, but that is what it's all about. Starting, recreating, as Durham stated, go back and try again. Because I was certainly getting ready to give up. I'm like, look, this don't make no sense. This is really ridiculous that this platform will not allow us to be great. It wouldn't allow us to be great. I know when I go on Periscope, oftentimes I'm so frustrated because I've been on there. They can't hear you. They can't see you. You don't know what's going on. Some people get your notifications. Some people don't. But you know what? We can't complain. This stuff is free. Yes, it's free. So we literally cannot complain. It is a venue provided to us so that we can share our expertise. It's our expertise that we can share. So I shall not complain. I will not complain. Yes. And so even though we get frustrated, Kimberly, even though we get frustrated, it's free. We just cannot complain. I think the only thing that I really don't have an issue with is IG, even Facebook. Everywhere, every platform I'm on, The only thing that I love constantly is Twitter and IG because I've never had a technical problem with them. On the live streaming, it's always that. But you know, it's new. It's new. And that's what I hope Shequita comes on and we were going to talk about, a strategy. She says, let's see, I will try to come on. It shows the same as before, Shequita. It shows the same as before. I think I'm going to be honest with you, Shequita. I think it literally is because you're on your phone. Durham, are you on your phone or are you in front of a computer? Kimberly, are you on your phone or are you in Johnny? Either one of you guys, are you on your phone? Because I mean, I don't even see Shequita's name to even click on her. And to be honest, the only person I see, you on your phone, Kimberly? Give us a tidbit. How can Shequita get on? Because she's on her phone too. Y'all got an iPhone or you on Android? Because I'm on Android and I don't even have the link to even sign up for this. I have to be in front of my computer in order to do this. So Durham is on her laptop, phone, iPhone, and you have no clue. You see Shequita's name, and you see, I don't see Shequita. I just see Durham. So if I click on Durham's name, like right there, I can click for her to come on. Yes, I don't see Shequita at all. I don't see anybody but myself, and I don't like sitting up here just seeing myself. Not at all. I need some help. Come on, you guys. And see, I don't see her name. So you have an iPhone. Shequita, do you have an Android like me? I'm an Android user. I love my Android. Invite me just to test. Okay, I'm going to invite Durham just to test to see what's going on. And I went down. It's probably, there you go. I'm inviting you right there. Hey, there she goes. So I don't know. I have no freaking idea. No idea. And she is
okay. Hello.
Hey, how you
Am
doing?
I on?
You are on, lady.
So
Like,
bizarre.
it is really bizarre because as I mentioned, if you look up there, I don't know if your screen shows the same as mine, but I can't even see anybody else on here. Shequita, are you signed in?
See, I had a real. It took. Oh my God! I don't even know how long it took me to get my guest on Sunday.
To get you on?
Oh,
What? And
to
see,
get
you
my
are so
guest.
much
It
clearer.
was crazy.
Really? You are so much clearer than me. It looked like a
I,
cloud.
yeah, I know. I thought maybe because is your lens
Oh,
fuzzy on your camera or
no. I'm on an ace, or maybe that has something to do with it. They say,
okay.
it does well every other thing. I don't know why I'm showing up cloudy here, but
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, I thought it was your computer screen. I mean, camera.
it may be because I got some lights over ahead of me here too. I don't know if that has.
Okay.
I turned other lights off and I'm still cloudy. So yes, she is signed in,
Hmm.
Kimberly. I don't know. She said,
Let's see. We tried Firefox. We
mhm,
tried Chrome.
yeah,
We rebooted several times.
right.
I somebody said that she had to fill out her profile. I mean, we crossed our eyes. I mean, we just did
Yeah,
everything. It finally worked.
yeah.
Actually, it worked when I rebooted. I went on Chrome
Okay.
because I like Firefox, but I went on Chrome and rebooted, and then it seemed to work better.
Yeah, I think
But
Chrome.
you did that already.
Yeah, I did. I was on Firefox at first, and she said she may need to be on her computer. Probably so. And Kimberly, no, she said she can't even comment or anything. And as I mentioned, I don't even see her. I don't even see you, Kimberly. I saw
Yeah,
Durham.
Kimberly's not in the viewers list. It shows 5 viewers.
It does. I don't even see that.
It says 5 viewers, but when I click
Mhm.
on viewers, I see Shequita, you, and me.
Let me see if I can see.
But I only see Kimberly because she's making comments. Otherwise, I wouldn't even know she was here.
Let me see if I can click on Shequita. No, because
In
when
fact, for your original event,
huh.
you're not even listed.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because I left the window open
Uh huh.
and checked because I couldn't find your channel, and I said, oh my goodness, let me look up her name. So that's why I couldn't find you at first because you weren't listed as a
I'm
viewer.
good.
So fortunately, your chat was still open on your event,
Okay.
and I saw your name, and I tried your name with hyphens and spaces, and I finally figured it out. It's Nichelle hyphen Womack.
Is it? No,
So
it's not. It's just Nichelle Womack.
no, but see up above where it says with a hyphen with the dash.
Where you see
Look,
that?
look at the URL. It says firetalk.com
Oh,
slash, and I was typing Nichelle Womack. Then I tried Nichelle underscore Womack. Then I tried Nichelle dash Womack, and that worked.
now that is curious too because I didn't even notice. I wouldn't even notice that until you said
Mm-hmm.
something. And Kimberly, events may be the issue. Yes, yes. You don't see you either. Kimberly says she don't even see herself. So we are ghosting.
I think
Mhm.
that I'm thinking positive,
Okay.
crossing fingers,
Yeah.
that Fire Talk is tripping right now because they're making unheralded improvements.
Awesome. Well, let's hope that.
Let's think positive.
That's all we can do because I miss Blab because
Yeah, I do too.
I really love the engagement and meeting people.
Hmm.
You're from North Carolina. I wouldn't have never met you if you hadn't come on here. So I
Hmm.
like awesome connections.
Thank you. That's
And
great. So where are you?
I am in St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay, with the arch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
My brother-in-law has, well, he's from East St. Louis, but it seems that everybody moved to St. Louis.
that is where I'm from. That's where I'm
Hmm.
originally from, born and raised. And I
Okay.
left there to go to Atlanta, Georgia, where I lived because I went to school there, Clark Atlanta
Hmm.
University. And then
Okay.
I found my way back to St. Louis because via a grandparent being sick and ill. And
Oh.
I got married and ended up just planting my life here.
Hmm.
I'm so ready to go.
Uh,
Go
well,
figure.
I'm from Chicago, and this is my mom's hometown. And I moved here. My mom's deceased, but my mom's sister had Alzheimer's and no children, so I
Uh-huh.
moved in with her and took care of her till she died.
Okay. So you understand what I'm
And
saying?
yeah, and I like Durham as much as I like Chicago.
Mhm.
It's hard to compare the two because the
Very
two. It's like comparing the moon with Mars.
right. And Kimberly is from
But I miss my family though. I'm trying to lure them down here.
okay.
And my sister said maybe when I get old. I said, well, how much older do you need to get? Don't
Well,
get too old.
if you look at the comparison, because I've been to Durham before as well,
Hmm.
I actually used to work for a pharmaceutical company there, so I used to travel to
Okay.
Durham all the time.
Wow. Glaxo.
Yeah, exactly. How
Yeah.
you know? I guess that's the only one there, huh?
Oh, what's the biggest? It's the
Yeah,
biggest,
and that's
I
what I was
think.
talking. And Kimberly is from North Carolina,
Oh,
Kansas City.
awesome. And she's in
She's
Kansas.
in Kansas, and
Wow.
she said they've been in talks with certain people, and what is added. So, Pat, you may be right. So she basically, she probably saying that that's what they're doing. I hope
That's what I'm thinking.
so.
Because they can't really shut it down to make corrections. It's kind of like it's kind of like creating something while it's on,
Right, right.
you know.
Yeah,
Actually, what they should do is just tell us we're shutting. I mean, I don't think what are we going to do? Sue them?
right. Again, it's free.
We're using it for free. What are we going to do? Sue?
Right. And I think, to be honest, it would be best if it's shut down
Yeah, so go ahead and shut it down. It's not going to
because
kill anybody.
the frustration up here, going up here thinking, I'm crazy.
Because really, if you're running a business
Mhm.
and you're dependent on a free service like this, that's probably not good business. And I agree with you, Kimberly, because back when I was a kid, the AM radio stations would close down on Mondays at midnight in
Right.
order to make corrections and updates and stuff.
And you hear static.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, we're now WGN
Right.
now leaves the air.
Uh-huh. Exactly. I'm
Yeah.
looking at TV. I remember TV used to do that at 12
Oh yeah, TV too.
Right.
They play the Star Spangled Banner. You
Mhm.
know.
Yeah. Look, we're dating ourselves right now.
I know that's okay. Kids don't know anything about turning things
Nothing.
off.
When I'm talking
What do
to
you mean off?
my kids, all they know is cable. All they know is
Mm-hmm.
cable. All they know is, things right now. I said, you know what? We were not pleasured to have all of this. We had an antenna, a hanger for an antenna in our
Mm-hmm.
TV.
Oh,
We didn't have multiple TVs in our home. We had one
the
TV,
tinfoil.
tinfoil on it, and we were like switching it, trying to make sure the static didn't come in the TV. They had
Exactly. Yeah, we would stick pencils in there and tinfoil and have my little brother to,
no idea.
have him hold a wire and move. And
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh yeah.
And that's here we are now, social media, being able to see one another from different parts of the world, different countries, and all of that.
Hmm.
I know when I communicate with people daily on the other social streams, I'm like,
Hmm.
wow, you're from where?
I know, right?
Places I've never heard of. Some places I've never heard
It's
of.
it's wild to meet people from different. I mean, once I went on my birthday on Blab, and I
Okay.
said it's my birthday, so I'm just hanging out,
Right, right.
and it was amazing. I'm hanging out with people from, like, let's see, there's a guy from Scotland, there's a guy from Australia,
Mhm.
there's a lady from Boston, and then I was the fourth one, and I was like, this is wild,
Yes, yes.
just hanging out with people from all over the place.
All over the place. And I've met some great friends like Shequita. I met her on Periscope, and
Hmm.
she and I both have lots in common. We do a lot of things. She's an author. I'm an author. She's a
Oh, so I have to, okay, I have to find you. So what's your name on Periscope? Because I just got back on Periscope after several months because I my old phone wasn't compatible anymore, so I just got a new iPhone.
oh the new iPhone.
So
Okay.
so I just started doing Periscope again. So I'm gonna see if I can find you so I can subscribe to you.
Yes, I'm at Michelle Womack everywhere. I just
Okay.
started, and I love social media. I try to find things throughout the day to incorporate to give people like behind the scenes. And mostly when I'm on Periscope, I try to get on there every day. I am a
Mm-hmm.
doctoral student, so my days are combusted with family, life, school, business, and then I interject social media in there.
I love it. I love.
Go
So
figure.
it says here, Nichelle. Then it says life
Yes,
trans. Is that you? Okay.
life.
And then it says at Michelle Womack. You have got more than 1,500 followers.
Do I?
Go ahead on.
I don't even pay attention to that.
Go ahead.
Because you know
See
what?
that's why I came back to Periscope. I had been gone for months,
Mhm.
and I do a daily show,
Okay.
a 5 minute show, just announcing what's happening today in Durham, North Carolina.
Okay.
And I said, I wonder if I should do that on Periscope again. And then I looked, I said, I got 500 followers. I better get back before I lose them.
Right. That's the key,
So,
Durham. And Shakita, she can probably address this more because she works with entrepreneurs with that. But my
okay.
experience with social media, you got to be present. You got to be
Yeah.
present daily.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
if you are not present daily, what you will find is that people will either miss you or they'll leave you.
Yeah. I don't want that. Yeah.
And that's
I'm trying to grow an audience.
it's not a from what I see from people, I don't believe in when I first got started in the business, and I've been on social media I think since like 2011 or 12 or 9 or somewhere around there. I signed on to Facebook, and I think I mentioned it earlier. I'm not a Facebook fan. I really, they
Mm.
bought Instagram. I like what they're doing with Instagram versus what they're doing with Facebook.
Are they bought it? Wait,
Hmm.
they bought it?
Oh yeah, they bought Instagram. I don't know what month, but they bought Instagram. They tried to
It's
buy
hard to keep.
Snapchat.
Yes, I heard about the like. There's a war going on
Hmm. And you
between.
can see
Yeah.
that. You can see I don't, a war, I think a friendly war. They're competing.
I don't know if it's friendly. I heard that the guy is upset, and I also read yesterday that Snapchat disengaged their Facebook page.
Really?
And I was like, well, excuse me.
Right. Exactly. And that's interesting because competition should be friendly. And for them to do that, it must be some type of, and I don't know, I'm not an attorney, some type of
Mm-hmm.
infringement. Because if you look what Instagram did, they kind of
Mm-hmm.
mimicked Snapchat with the
Oh.
stories because
Oh, yes, yes, that's what I heard. Mm-hmm.
they kind of mimic them. And
Mm-hmm.
the difference is I think Snapchat is kind of fun because, on Instagram, I try to integrate fun in there as well. But on
Mm-hmm.
Snapchat, people are doing hilarious things. Like,
Hmm.
and I'm still learning Snapchat. I don't know it very well to really have a real good conversation about it. I'm just speaking from my experience,
Mm-hmm.
and that it's very engaging. And I don't know who the heck of my connections on there. All I know is, let me tell you, my kids aren't.
Yeah, I deleted Snapchat. I couldn't quite figure it out.
You
It
know what?
seems that it seems that the people who see your snaps are people that you invite or something. But then how would I know they're on Snapchat?
I think because they have Snap code. I'm learning that. People
Okay.
find you just by doing your stories. That's how they find you, from my understanding. Like I said,
Hmm.
I'm still learning it, but I know people that are making money on Snapchat.
Money.
Money, they're making money. And, from what I hear from the people that are doing very well at it, that it's very beneficial for their pocket.
Well, excuse me. Okay. I'll give it a second look because I'm sure I can re-download it and it will remember
Yeah.
the passwords and stuff. What I did was I deleted um, Snapchat
Mhm.
when I downloaded Instagram.
Okay. Okay.
But I've been really interested in Busker.
Busker, I don't have, because you have an iPhone, I have Android. We don't have that.
Oh, okay.
I think, depending on from what I understand and what I've read about Busker, is that you
Mm-hmm.
have to have a target, and that's for any platform. You have
Mm-hmm.
to have a targeted market. And Busker seems to be younger people. And,
No, there's a lot of old people on there.
really, it's just
I shouldn't. I don't know if old is the right word. I should say
don't use
people my age group.
that. Don't use that word. The older people. Let's say more mature people, more experienced,
Ooh,
more
I'm sure.
life-driven people. Okay.
Okay, but to me, see, a busker is a street performer,
Okay. Okay. Yes.
and so I actually prefer not to hear people sit and talk and do the same stuff that they're doing here.
Uh-huh.
So
Kimberly just
if you
said she
can,
went to her computer and can see both as viewers. That's what I
good.
did
That's good.
on the phone. The problem, because let me see if, well, on here I can't see you still, Kimberly. I just see myself in Durham. You see no one
Okay,
on the
I'm
phone.
I'm gonna. Okay, wait. I'm
And
gonna
see, this is something too.
I'm gonna open my Fire Talk on the phone and see. First, I have to find you. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Oh, okay, I see you. Okay, it says four viewers. So I'm gonna click on you. I see. Oops,
You,
sorry, I forgot about the sound. Let me
are
turn
you?
down the sound.
Did you get an app on your iPhone?
Yeah, so I'm on the app. See, see,
Okay.
and so it says zero viewers.
So
It
I
says
think
zero. You're not even on here.
I'm not on there, and I'm on the. Okay.
Are you sure you're here?
Who knows?
Now I see us making comments
You do?
in the chat.
Emily says she can see both of us on the screen, but I still can.
Oh yeah, I see us on the screen for sure.
Okay,
But I meant in terms of viewers, it says zero viewers.
okay.
And yet on the laptop, it says five viewers.
And see, I don't even see people on there now. I have no idea. I'm like so freaking confused. I don't like to be confused, girl.
But you know what? It's nothing personal, and it's not you at all.
Okay.
We're taking this personal,
Yeah.
but it's not. There's nothing you can do. I mean, it's not you at all. It's totally a Fire Talk thing.
But why do things happen like that when you always have something planned? That's how my world rocks.
Oh no! Oh
Yeah,
sure.
Kimberly,
It's
that's how my world rocks.
just like so. I'm walking around the house all day. The phone never rings. As soon as I say, "Oh, I think I'll go to the restroom,"
Uh-huh.
ring.
Exactly.
I'm like, "Hey,
Yeah.
you know, this is bad timing."
It,
Or as soon as I'm heading out the door, phone starts ringing. I'm
right.
like, "I've been here 7 hours.
Nothing happened.
Y'all didn't call me."
Nothing happened.
I
That
get comfortable
is
in the salle de bain, if you know what I'm saying, in the
right.
bath, and then phone ring.
Something
And it's like the president of the United States. I mean, you can't even play it off.
right, exactly.
It's like, oh no.
Now see, I don't even have I'm in Google Talk
Oops.
right now, and I do not even have Fire Talk as an app. So I can even communicate with you guys if I was on an app, period. So Shequita must have an iPhone.
Oh wait, you didn't download the app or you lost it?
No, there's no app in Android. Fire Talk is not on Android.
Oh, why did they do that? Okay.
Well, you know what? I love
Well,
my Android, but it's always the last phone.
well, it's because see a lot of people who are Windows people who hate Apple, they hate Apple very often because Apple is ultra controlling over who gets their codes. But this is why,
Mhm.
because when you have to write an app for Apple, you know you're good. You know, you write one code and you're good.
Okay.
But because Android or Windows or whatever it's called, they're so loosey goosey
Mhm.
with it. They just let anybody get their code. So you have to write so many different codes to accommodate
Mhm.
all these different phone types.
Okay.
Then it takes a long time.
Well, I will give, kudos to Apple because they're very progressive with technology,
Hmm.
and Android seems to be on the lower end, even though they do let people in. It seems like to me it will come there first versus going to Apple because they are so free in letting that in.
Yeah. Well, it used to be that it was always Android first and then
Mhm.
Apple if they got around to it.
Right, right.
But I think the iPhone changed all that.
Yeah, well, see,
I
my
think.
kids have iPhones. I have an iPad, but I have an
Hmm.
Android mini pad and an Android phone. And I just,
Hmm.
not that I'm more comfortable. I guess I would be. I am more comfortable with Android
Hmm.
because that's all I've known. I remember when I had a Netflix. I mean, not
Hmm.
Netflix. I remember I had the phone, the little yellow phone from Sprint where you can talk in the walkie-talkie.
Oh, T-Mobile.
T-Mobile, yes,
Hmm.
I've been a T-Mobile customer forever, and I had
My brother-in-law has that.
yeah. Well, no, actually, it was with Sprint because I had that. It was like you press the button and you talked,
Hmm.
and you can talk to people anywhere.
See, my phone's ringing.
That is how it happens. Look at Cameron. She said the same thing. It's not on Android. That's
I'm gonna X myself out. I do have to answer this, but I'll be back.
okay. Thank you so
Okay.
much. Yeah. So we are here, and I was just it's a pleasure with the opportunity to speak with Durham, and she is a reporter out of Durham, North Carolina. I have Kimberly on here as well, sharing some comments. So I have to get to an appointment at 2 o'clock, and I'm so sad because this was supposed to be a great day, and it still turned out to be great, even though I did not get my friend Shequita Lee on here to talk about social media strategies with you. I hope we've kind of given you some kind of information to kind of help you steer you in the right place because this is actually being recorded. I have a podcast and it's called the People Connect Podcast. And all of my downloads and replays go to the People Connect Podcast. And I utilize platforms such as this to have open interviews. I used to do Skype. Still kind of use Skype in some aspects, but I like to be able to engage because you get your audience involved. And if you know anything about social media, you want to make certain that your audience is involved. That's the key. That's the part of being social. I'm still trying to figure out how people can be on social media and not be social, not communicate, not say anything. Still trying to figure that out. But if you are socially inclined, the thing is to communicate, share something, hi, bye, nice seeing you, whatever. And I love social media for that. As I mentioned earlier, I've had the opportunity to meet some awesome people from around the world to kind of connect with them to learn what makes them tick, who they are, and how we can make the world a better place by sharing information. Because there are some awesome people in this world. America is great. There are some awesome people in this world, not only in America, but around the world. And if we can bring our experiences together, if we can bring our knowledge together, technology together, it can be an awesome place that we can manifest in the greatness that opportunity open and avails for each and every one of us. As I mentioned, my name is Nisha Womack, and I am a podcaster at the People Connect podcast. I'm also on Periscope at Nisha Womack, and I'm on Instagram at Nisha Womack for daily inspiration, motivation, and business tips. I'm a serial entrepreneur, so I'm going to give you some business tips if you want them or not. You can use them in life too. Yes, you can use them in life. So I hope to connect with you soon. And if you are interested in being a guest on my podcast and the show, my podcast is mostly 70% women, about 30% men. And they come on, they listen, and I started my podcast at the end of January, so February 1, and I've had over 1,000 downloads so far. So I guess I'm sharing some type of valuable information. And most of my broadcasts have been me. And I try to integrate other people in as well because that's what my goal is. My goal was to get a feel for it and then bring other great people on that they can share the platform because this is everybody. We go out, you market yourself because that's what the world is now. You can market yourself. You don't need to really, back in the day, you had to depend on other strategies. Now you can be your own journalist, you can be your own broadcaster, and social media give you the ability to be able to do that. So Kimberly, I think Johnny, I think his name was on it earlier, and my guest, Shequita Lee, who we were not able to get on, but I do plan to reschedule this broadcast so we can get back on and we can talk about how we can grow our social media base to be of a more influence to our world, that we can be a voice of a good sound, good reasoning, and that we can share growth and opportunity amongst each other. As I mentioned, this broadcast today is brought to you by Turvy TV. If you're not familiar with Turvy TV, it is a program, TV, that will help you lower your broadcasting of TV from over half. It cuts your satellite bills in half, your cable bills in half. You can learn more about that at bit.ly/GoTurvy. Again, that's bit.ly/GoTurvy. And you spell that GOTURVI. All of that is lowercase. And you can learn more about that. They are the sponsor for my shows. And so I'm so excited to have them aboard as a sponsor and my promotion of them. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. It has been fabulous being here with you, Durham, Kimberly, Johnny, and Shequita, and anybody else that tuned in that I did not see your comments in the section. You just follow me on Twitter, Kimberly? Okay, I didn't even know you were still here. Thank you, lady. Let me see. I'll go back on here. I love making connections. You have a great day as well, Durham. Thank you so much for jumping on and helping us through this madness. Hopefully next time it will work. And now, Kimberly, I see you. As a viewer on here. Yes, now I see you. So let me go on here, Kimberly, and follow you on where's my Twitter there. Let's go. Twitter. Let's see. Kimberly. Okay, let's go. I'm looking for you, Kimberly. Looking for you. Let's see. Kimberly. I might have to go because I don't see you. Let me refresh here. K Collins 10. Okay, you hope everything works out. I hope so too, Durham. I hope so too. Because my patience, Durham. My patience. Let's see, Kimberly. There you go. I see you. All right, Kimberly. Hey, I got you. Yes. Thank you so much, Durham. I did connect with you on Periscope as well. If you're on Twitter, send me. I'll look your name up to see where you are to connect with you as well. Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Yes. What is that, Kimberly? You got it? You doing something at 7:30? Let me know because I would definitely be there. I love connecting with people. The only people that I refuse. Okay, let me write that down. I don't like connecting with negativity, so that's the only time that I will not follow you back. Is if I go and you got a whole bunch of negative stuff on me. I just can't deal with it. It's too much negative stuff going on. You will be the best on I'm here with you still talking about it. Kimberly, you need to come on my show then. You need to come. I need you on my anytime. Okay. Always positive. Yes, not you, Durham. I wasn't referencing that to you. I'm just speaking in general because I get people all the time and I'm like, I go look at their page and I'm like, they're cursing, and nothing wrong with cursing every now and then, sometimes those words come out. But thank you, Durham, I appreciate you. But my thing is when they're negative and there are always hateful things on there, nobody wants to do that. Andrea is the branding person. Oh. Okay. Well, Kimberly, whatever you do, you're an MBA, so we got that in common. We can come on and we can talk and we can share and we can blab, get Durham back on here and we can have a great time. Yes, we can still learn stuff. Amen. I'm a vehicle for learning. Yes, I love to learn, love to share, and love to be a part of great people, wonderful leadership that is on here. So I think I got you on here. And Durham, I'm looking for you right now as we speak. Let's see. Let me see. You would have thought I would have remembered that. There you go. I got you, lady. Yahoo! Okay. All right. Your online newspaper. Check Durham out on her online newspaper at www.durhamskywriter.com. You can catch her at www.durhamskywriter.com. DurhamSkywriter.com. I'm looking forward to connecting with you there. And that is so easy. Your transition, everything is Durham Skywriter. That is awesome. That is so awesome. It's so easy for people to connect with you. And so we have to be in the business of building everybody up. That's what life is all about. So thank you, ladies. Durham, I appreciate your gifts that you sent in. I greatly appreciate it. Just look for the Educated Natural, and that's you. Do you talk about natural hair, Kimberly? The Educated Natural. What is behind your name there? You talk about natural hair. I used to be natural. I had to go get a relaxer. 6 years I spent natural and ended up getting a relaxer because I just could not do anything with my tresses. Couldn't do anything with them. You talk about life and business. Hey, okay. Well, we have a lot in common there. I love business. That's all I know. You see, you got that MBA. I have an MBA as well. Business is my forte. Everything I do is business. Everything. And then I perk a little life in there as well. And then education. All of that. So yes, let's get together and talk. Yes, we'll connect most definitely. All righty then. Let me get going because I got a client. I cannot be late for her because she is at work and she's talking to me on her break right now. But it has been an absolute pleasure meeting you, Kimberly, Durham, Johnny, everybody. It's been a pleasure, and I look forward to connecting with you all very soon. Take care, Durham. Take care, and God bless you. Everyone, be blessed and highly favored in everything that you do. Talk to you later. Thank you. Bye-bye.